Hello friends, a very warm welcome to all of you. I am your friend Vikas Bhardwaj and you are welcome to Ansarkari. In the series of one economy term and one economy question, the goal is to make you understand basics and also to arouse your interest in understanding in a sustained manner. क्योंकि कोई भी चीज बूंद बूंद होकर ही भरती है. एक अप्रोच और एक थिंकिंग जो आपको आगे लेकर जाए, दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर सक्सेस इन एग्जामिनेशन. वैसे भी इट इज सेड इन इंडिया सिंस एंशिएंट टाइम्स, करत करत अभ्यास के जड़मती होत सुजान, रस्सी आवत जात सिर पर पड़े निशान. That means more you practice, more you understand. Only with consistency, then only you are going to get success. So let's start and see what topic and what term we are taking up and how it is going to make sure that your understanding is increasing, because we believe there are no shortcuts. Today we are taking up APEDA, a very famous body. APEDA, Agricultural and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority. So the key word here is processed foods, and obviously it is an exporting body, and then it is promoting development also. So it was formed by an act of parliament. That means this body is having certain sanctity, this body is set up with certain principles, and this body is intricately linked with the development of agriculture, and definitely it is following the guiding principles of development in India. But as time have been changing, APEDA also have been taking up its goal more and more deeply, sincerely, and also proactively for the future. It came into being on 13th February 1986, and it replaced a body called Food Export Promotion Council. That means since independence, India have created institutions of excellence, but with time, getting more capability and capacity, we have become more stronger, and there have been no knee-jerk reactions. That means there have been a well thought and laid out process. It comes under Ministry of Commerce and Trade because it is linked with exports, or it is also linked with agriculture. So important बात ये है that the functions will be linked with not only financing but also taking surveys. किस चीज की फिजिबिलिटी है, किस प्रोडक्ट को एक्सपोर्ट किया जा सकता है, किस प्रोडक्ट को हाइजीनिक और हाई स्टैंडर्ड तरीके से मार्केट किया जा सकता है. Not only giving subsidy but also reliefs, exporters का registration, fixing standards and specifications of scheduled products. Scheduled product means there is a list of products which must be of certain standard in order to make them capable of exporting from India. So APEDA is not only going to make sure that it is a theoretical body, it is going to be a practical body. That is why it is going to make inspections also. It is going to work in the improving and packaging of scheduled products also, and marketing of the scheduled products. Right message, right approach, right perception, and that is what is going to help our marginal and our small farmers, which play a very, very significant role in export products in terms of agriculture. That is why it is, you can say, promoting export oriented production. It is going to collect statistics and surveys so that प्रोडक्शन है, पैकेजिंग है, प्रोसेसिंग है, मार्केटिंग है, सारे के सारे एरियाज को ये ठीक से टैकल कर सके, बिकॉज it is handling everything. That is why it is also providing training in various aspects of industries which is linked with scheduled products. Now कौन से products हैं, which are the products which are monitored by APEDA? Now you can think of all products whatever come to your head, and you will find that APEDA is taking care of it, because India is a land of villages and we are capable of exporting all the products in a standard way. Fruits and vegetables हैं, meat and poultry है, dairy products हैं, confectionery है, honey, jaggery, sugar products. That means tribal areas, backward areas, hilly areas, marginal areas, जो भी आप सोचेंगे, जो भी हमारे unique points हैं, even GI indicator products हैं, सभी को APEDA is going to give a great due. That is why you can say cocoa, alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages, cereal products, groundnuts, peanuts and walnuts, chutney, papad, achar, guar gum, which is very much used in certain chemical processes also, floriculture and their products, herbal and medicinal products and plants. All these areas, you can say, make sure that whole India is actually represented in this. That is why composition of APEDA is also on the certain lines. Chairman will be appointed. Agricultural marketing advisor is also appointed. He is an ex-official member. Then one member is appointed by the government of India, which is representing planning commission in the past. Now it is the role of Niti Aayog. There are 3 members of parliament. 2 are from the Lok Sabha, 1 is from Rajya Sabha. Similarly, there are 8 members appointed from different fields. You see, agriculture and rural development है, commerce है, finance है, industry है, food है, civil supplies है, and civil aviation. Because पैकेजिंग ही नहीं चाहिए, वो टाइम से इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बॉटलनेक्स को क्रॉस करके पहुंचना भी चाहिए. And shipping and transport also is forming part of the composition. You understand that all areas are covered. You think about it and you will find that this is linked with APEDA. इसके अलावा there are different bodies. For example, Indian Council of Agriculture Research, this comes under Ministry of Agriculture. National Horticulture Board, ये भी Ministry of Agriculture के अंडर ही आता है. Then you have Central Food Technological Research Institute, CFTRI, that comes under Ministry of Earth Sciences. It is in Mysore. Indian Institute of Packaging, that also comes under Ministry of Commerce, जिसकी हम बात कर रहे हैं. Ministry of Commerce के अंदर आता है, and then its headquarters is in Delhi only, that is at Patparganj. You have Spice Export Promotion Council, that also comes under Ministry of Commerce, because export promotion है ये. Export promotion is the keyword here. Spices का council है, लेकिन इसका काम है export को promote करना. And similarly at Kollam in Kerala, you have Cashew Nut Export Promotion Council. India is one of the leading players in cashew exports. You can say a couple of thousands crores is actually earned in foreign exchange when cashew is exported. US हो गया, UAE हो गया, they are couple of wonderful destinations. So you see, it is a great network, a great example of how synergy and a kind of a synchronization is there between different institutions, and how APEDA is promoting new aspects, new areas in agriculture, thereby processed foods को promote करेगा और साथ में future opportunities भी generate करेगा. That is why there are members from fruit and vegetable product industries, meat and poultry, other scheduled products and packaging industry, and all these people are coming together on one platform, whether वो scientists हैं या फिर वो economics field से हैं या marketing से हैं, they all are going to come together and sit down and see how to best protect the interest of farmers, thereby promoting interest of India, making India more Atmanirbhar. India have been Atmanirbhar since ages, but now it is being applied in a practical manner. Headquarters is in New Delhi. It has got regional headquarters at Guwahati, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Kolkata and Bengaluru. So as I said, it is covering all parts of India. You have to understand the significance of the locations. That is why you need not to mug it up, just you have to understand it. APEDA share जब हम बात करते हैं agriculture exports में, then its export have been, the share have been increasing. For example, 11.7% it is there, and then total products, it is about 48.6 of all agriculture products. It is, you can say, the share is there of APEDA. That means APEDA is, with time, it is increasing its presence and also its strength. Similarly, when we talk about export market, then in export market and export products, APEDA is having more than 45% share. The next share comes with of marine products. It is of little less level, and then other products are there, for example, tobacco, coffee, tea, oil, meats and also spices. But then these products also may be exported through APEDA if there are certain special provisions. When we say कि export markets में कितना share है, then more than 10% share is in Vietnam, and you will see all other countries are there, but the share is not less than 10, more than 10%, and it is obviously less than 5% also in many cases. But then with time, our share have been increasing, and this is the goal also. Why it is in news? Because even in COVID-19, India begins export of major farm items, and in that APEDA have been playing a very important role. Export of all major products, चाहे rice हो, groundnut हो, processed meat हो, poultry हो, organic products हो, everything have started in the pandemic times also. You can think of when the things become normal, then the body will be working much more efficiently and faster. Let's come to the question of the day. With reference to organic farming in India, organic farming एक नया concept है जिसको जैव कृषि भी कहते हैं. National Program for Organic Production is operated under the guidelines and direction of the Union Ministry of Rural Development. बिल्कुल पॉसिबल होता, लेकिन अगर ये ऑर्गेनिक प्रोडक्शन नहीं होता तो, बिकॉज प्रोडक्शन करने की बात की जा रही है तो मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर का रोल हो सकता है, सर्टेन काउंसिल का रोल हो सकता है, या फिर कोई स्पेसिफिक बॉडी का रोल हो सकता है. लेकिन रूरल डेवलपमेंट मिनिस्ट्री ऑर्गेनिक प्रोडक्शन को कैसे प्रमोट करेगी, वो भी डायरेक्टली, ये बात कुछ समझ में नहीं आती. It is an exception, हो सकता है कि exceptionally ऐसा कर सके, but then the question have been asked, so it is not possible that Rural Development Ministry is going to operate NPOP. It can't operate it. It can facilitate it, it can support it, but it can't operate. That is why first statement will be wrong. Second statement says Agriculture and Processed Food Export Development Authority functions as the secretariat for the implementation of NPOP. Yes, definitely, क्यों नहीं हो सकता? जब आपको प्रोडक्शन करना है तो उसके लिए आपको एक्सपोर्ट भी करना है, जैसे कि हमने समझा अभी, तो दैट इज डेफिनेटली फीजिबल इवन इफ यू हैव नॉट रेड कि ये इसका सेक्रेटरिएट हो सकता है नहीं हो सकता, बिकॉज सेक्रेटरिएट इज समथिंग विच इज नॉन कंट्रोवर्शियल. हाँ, इट कुड हैव बीन रॉन्ग ऑल्सो, बट देन क्लू वुड हैव बीन देयर इन द statement which is not there. Sikkim has become India's first fully organic state. That I agree with you. It is very true. So that means statement 2 and 3, they are the correct statements. I am looking forward to your comments, sharing and also subscribing our channel, because we are bringing up those key ideas without sensational manner which are very much required for exam. There are no shortcuts. लाइफ में तुक्के नहीं लगते हैं. आप अगर सस्टेन तरीके से और अगर मेहनत करके अपने आप को अचीव करें, then definitely nothing is impossible. Thank you very much. Keep on watching, sharing and subscribing our channel.